this thing on?
It is on. I clickety-clicked. No, I'm not. Hosen, I'm not muted.
Are we muted?
No, we're not.
Maybe I'm muted.
We were for like half a second. I pressed live and then, I switched scenes and then undid that because I remember last week when I was muted but you weren't, so I had to mute both things this week.
It's just a delay, that's all it is. How are we doing, everybody? Good to see a healthy turn up today. Restream, does Restream show you how many people are in chat, Meg? It's still broken for me. It used to have a good combined total. But apparently there's 0 people watching us. I guess we can go home. We're already home.
I mean, not according to chat.
No.
I've looked in.
That's right. I'll send them a ticket. They're pretty good, actually, at getting back to us. So.
Yeah.
Yes, but anyway, Megs, what are we up to today?
We are in Te Awaroa. And I spent the weekend and Friday night. I cracked open a tinny on Friday.
Nice.
And I took the quad bike out for a bit of a stroll and I did some hunting. And I actually got my first 2 in a row, by the way, heart shots.
Oh, very nice. Good shooting.
So I was like, here you go. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. Who's on board with us? Hey, Bottom Boy, Dancing Ducky, a Jin. Pope Francis is apparently joining us from YouTube.
Hey, one day we'll find out it's actually Pope Francis because he never breaks character.
That's true.
So I don't know. I have to go and check out his channel. Why is there icon on the mission? I think it's just a broken thing, Joshua, unfortunately. It needs to be changed because I understand how baiting that would be to see that in there.
Yes. All right, I
Let me put it in the notes.
Down here, because I remember up here there was some pretty tasty eating spots for I think it was goats. I can't remember. How's the mic smelling? Ew.
That's good, actually. I managed to get it all out. So, yeah, I ate surströmming in the weekend, and
oh, that's right. You said that before.
For you guys that don't know, it's like a pressurized can, and literally I held the can out in front of me where I thought it was away, and I opened it up, and just this huge geyser of fish liquid and guts came out.
Outside the house, I hope.
It was, yeah, it was. So that was fun.
Apparently, I'm very quiet.
Oh.
How dis?
Oh, hello, who's this?
It's like, hello.
It's good. Everybody's like pulling the earphones off a little bit now. So
it could have been worse. Yeah. I was so tempted just to go caw, but
yeah, give us your rendition of because that's what I reckon. I reckon Australian birds look prettier, but New Zealand ones sound nicer. Because, if you think about it, well, for me, the only one I like is a lyrebird, actually, in the magpie. But the the cockatoo and stuff. My God, that is not a pretty sounding bird.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone. I kind of like it. That's just me.
So yeah, that's where I was going with that. Is that we want to see your best Australian bird impersonations.
I really like how you can hear the bellbirds occasionally here in the hills, in the mountains.
Yeah, they did a really nice number on the birds on this map. It's good. Will there be a classic stream this week? There will be, Aiden. We'll be heading into the hills of Timber Gold Trails, and we're going to have a look at the pumas. So it'll be cool. A puma.
Hey, Logan from Facebook. How's it doing? Oh, there you go. Time to slow down.
That one comes up a lot. We need to put a trail cam command for the bots too. The trail cameras will ever be in the game only if it makes sense, really. I mean, the problem with trail cameras at the moment is you have to have a reason to go in the game. You already have need zones, which are kind of like a trail camera because you know what's turning up where. I think if we get more great ones in the game, then trail cameras would make sense because you could start putting them out trying to find these animals. I guess you could try and do it for diamonds now. Maybe it works like that, but yeah, I've got a small request for trail cameras. Though is that I think there should be like real life where they send you a picture to your email So like
That'd
you could be sitting on the
cool.
you could be sitting on the train on the way in or the bus to school or whatever, and in your class, and you're like, "Oh, Lee, I've got a diamond."
Feed
Got
the
a
addiction.
Yeah, that's right. Call of the world would be with you all the time.
Why can't I hear lion's breath anymore? Question.
Sorry, what? The lion's breath?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that was like the pre-charge state. Is that what you're talking about? I can't see
I
your
don't know, like
question.
that was on Facebook. I
Okay.
just read that one out automatically because it was different from what we usually get. So I was like, what?
I gotcha.
Usually up on the hill.
Can you go and hunt feral pigs? Well, there's a good chance that where Meg's going, we come across some pigs actually. So
Last time I saw some pigs, it was actually closer to up here, if you can see. Like it was
okay.
around this area.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we can always go there a bit later.
Yeah, and that pond that's blacked out in the middle there
That
too.
one.
That's yeah, there seems to be quite a few around there too.
Piggy, piggy, piggy. I almost ran over one with a quad bike the other day.
I gotcha. I wish they would go ahead and make the great one for all animals. I'd love that too, Eric. That'd be great. I really love the intrigue and the mystery, you know, with them. I think the more the merrier, better. The more the better. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, yeah, the more the merrier, but not too many more. But yeah, just even the playing field a bit for variety's sake.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Otherwise, it wouldn't necessarily be a great one anymore.
No, that's correct. I mean, like the idea with them, just to recap, you guys too, is it's something that you know is always out there. It's not something that's supposed to be achievable for everybody in the game. Like we're 4 years on in the game now, and there's stuff that a lot of veterans and stuff had finished everything. So having something else out there that you know might be out there just kind of gives you a little bit more incentive, I suppose. And for me, I like the idea. It was kind of pitched as like everyone's got the story of a huge mule that their brothers, uncle's monkey saw down the road, and this thing was massive. Well, that's kind of, we wanted to try and put those hunting stories in the game a little bit too. So a melanistic great one lion, that would be cool, Max. That was like a thing the community have asked for quite a lot. So Andy Wills, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
G'day.
Eric got one great one, but didn't like the rack. You wish you could have got the other one. Eric, just be thankful you got a great one, man. There's a lot of people to be like, I'll take it off your hands. Oh, and Canada Cat is in the chat as well. Hey, Cat, how you doing? Buff ATVs. What would you like buffed on them? I'm guessing maybe a little. What are the common complaints? Weird sound, a little bit too slidey, not fast enough, I think.
It is a bit too slidey.
Yeah, it's yeah. The most annoying thing about it is you can't really hold a drift properly in it. It's slidey, but it's not that slidey.
It adds character. It keeps it interesting.
It does. Hey, Flipsity, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Was tar originally supposed to be in the game? It's a good question. It was originally on the species list, but maybe you go back then. There's a stream they did before TRO came out, actually, where they talk about the game engine doesn't do animals with long hair very good. And the tar has got extremely long hair on its neck. It's got a mane, basically. And so they couldn't put it in the game for that reason. It would look really bad. Like you might have seen like the lion's mane is about as hardcore as we can go with the hair. And sometimes you've seen actually with it in trophy lodge and stuff that the hair goes a bit funny. So it's right on the verge of being okay, that one. I feel like this past month I've made a bunch of online friends from New Zealand. That's great, OG. It's great. We could have missions to unlock skins for certain weapons. That would be cool, Mr. Devil. I think that'd be cool too. Just to, we've got quite a lot of guns in the game. It'd be nice to be able to your gun should be. It'd be nice if your gun was different to someone else's gun, I suppose, and have a little bit more choice in that manner.
And tell me he's gone around in circles. Yeah, he has. F. But it is fresh poop.
A big raging hippopotamus coming chasing you out of the water. That would be pretty scary, boy. Be cool. Yeah, if we ever get aquatic physics and stuff in the game, hippopotamus could definitely be something that we look at. I do know a nil guy, Seth. Where did I watch that the other day? Was that did Meat Eater do a series on that? I think in Texas. A pretty crazy looking animals, if you ask me. Supposed to be very tasty.
Right, Kevin? Nothing like fresh poop. Now to
What's
determine
that?
which way. Kevin on Facebook just said, nothing like a pile of fresh poop.
Oh, yeah.
It's just weird because I'm not hearing any warning calls, not seeing anything. Just a lot of humidity.
Gotcha. Tube Socks is a question there. Can you comment on the current state of whitetail spawns since the most recent update? Level 4 and 5s have been spotted, as well as herds with a large amount of bucks. Is this working as intended? I'll have to have a look. I don't believe we made any changes to whitetails, but I'll put that on the list to ask afterwards as well. It was from me, dude, Seth. Yeah, I thought I had seen that. Is the player survey finished? Are there any stats or data from the survey that you could share with us? So, Krona, the survey has closed, unless I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it has. And we don't usually we might reveal some of it, but the problem is as you've seen, is that there are other hunting games out there, and so if we make all the information public,
We're
then
essentially doing their work for them.
but basically, yeah. And the other thing too is which I've said before, and some people had a bit of a rage about this, but like say we have to maintain the game's integrity. So say a specific group started let's say a mock drive to get velociraptors in the game, and that was the top of the survey list for a species animal. Even if it was the top, we wouldn't put that in there because it didn't make sense for the game. So there's always like little, what do you want to say, dips and curves and stuff and everything we do. So but yeah, I like I like what you guys are shouting out for the reserves. So that's all I'm going to say on it. I think that some good shout outs there for requests.
I'm just going to head straight for the watering hole because it's kind of 6:30.
Gotcha. Hatake, when you reveal the next upcoming content, Stefan, it's not too far away actually, but just stay tuned. Stay tuned. And word on the street actually is that we're looking at getting some in-game hints started again. Now that we've kind of settled everything down a little bit with the release of New Zealand, so
it says fresh poop just now. It lies. It's teasing.
It'll be here somewhere. Loving the feral goat model. Such a great job. Awesome, Hunter. Thank you very much.
It's pretty good.
We would love it. Andy said, "Love it." I think like a fun event for a raptor or something would be fun. But this is the thing is we always say, like literally to make a new raptor, we'd take as much and probably more resources than making a new animal. And for one event, it's not a very it doesn't make a lot of sense, I guess. So thanks for the kind words, Ethan. Please add Whitetail to Silver Ridge or Yukon. Justin, we are well aware that there is a demand for some more whitetails on another map. Having a Bigfoot as level 11. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Can I do my roughest Kiwi accent? Do you know what's really weird? I don't understand it. I used to work with an Irish guy, and whenever he was talking, he's like, geez, he must be 80 something now if he's still trucking. But whenever he was talking to ladies or something, he would turn the Irish accent on. Ridiculous. And I just can't change my accent. I don't know how to do it. So yeah, it's just weird. I don't know how to make mine more like if I try and do a Kiwi accent, I end up sounding Australian. So yeah.
That's funny.
No, I didn't, Vjotowski. I'm not sure what happens to them. Let me put that on the list actually before I forget. There we go. Add that one to the list to ask as well. You guys want to hear my voice in game? Don't like some of you guys have got nightmares about stuff I say as it is. So, maybe you'd have to have a toggle, a TK toggle in game.
It's like choose your own Garmin navigator.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Joe, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What have you hit now, Joe? Like 6,000 hours in game or something? I forget. It's like a crazy amount.
Where the flip are you? Oof.
Can you confirm or deny the reports that some people are finding a second moose on Tiara? This is actually the first time I've heard of this, bottom boy, so I'm not sure. Sorry.
Hello, dear. Hello.
It's a gold baby. Yes, 7,400 plus hours, Joe, in Call of Wild. That is impressive, my man. Tools to mark spots or paths on the map and multiplayer be great to ease playing in a team. Keep on the great work. Yeah, it would be really good, Stefan. I agree. There's more tools like that. And I found some goats. Gordon Ramsay voice back in Call of Wild would be hilarious, Hosen.
No. Crit.
Necromorphous, I am doing good. Thanks, buddy. I hope you're doing good too. What is your favorite map animal chat? I get asked this a lot. It really depends on my mood, Bryce. I'm not somebody that will, hardcore focus on something like, I might feel like shooting mule deer. I might feel like shooting elk. I might feel like shooting moose. It depends. I really like Hirschfelden for the bow hunting, and I actually like the thick forest in this as well for bow hunting. It makes the game really fun for me, but that's just my personal preference. So. How about you, Meg? Have you got anything that, what is your favorite things you've seen so far in the game? I
like going around to all the historical sites, and like the rock mounds with the pillars and everything. But I've been finding a hefty attraction to just rifle or long arms in general. That said, cool. I haven't really tried out the bow hunting side of things yet, but I'm just not really a fan of the spray and pray of the shotgun. And pistol's just good for a sidearm for the most part.
I gotcha. Zabron 94, the African Tanzania map is fake. Remember, guys, you guys need to clip this and just like put it around social media. If we haven't announced it, it's not true. And so that's the the start and stop of anything like that. So there's a few clever people in the community, especially in Reddit and stuff, that are quite handy with their video and art skills. That's all I'll say. Stationary Obsessive, how are you? Good to see you.
Come back.
I'm with you, Hunter. Hirschfelden for life. Where did they go?
Apparently, even with no crawling, I was too loud.
I think there might have been. I think I saw some to the left. Maybe was it?
I mean, if it's. Hold on. No.
They should be there somewhere.
Yeah, I saw one of them run off.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was them, the fallow deer with the goats, not getting along.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I was crawling. And I sprayed too. The wind was previously more. I was more upwind before.
Yeah, I gotcha. Hey, oh, sorry. I'm just going to grab a question before it disappears into the abyss. Stewie over on Facebook, can we make prices on things more on the game more realistic? Stands a couple of hundred instead of 1,000. Everything's actually quite balanced out, Stewie. Like if you shoot a big animal, you can get $1,000 for one animal. So the prices are not realistic world prices. Maybe we could try and reshuffle it to make it less gamey. But you'd find that the percentages are the same, if that makes sense. So if everything is too easy in a game, you will stop playing the game. That is a fact. If there's no challenge to it, then you just move on, basically. So
there he is.
I'm holding my breath for you. Silences, please. Silences, suppressors, whatever you want to call them. Again, it's quite a touchy point. Everything in the game's balanced, needs to be balanced. So silences for a rifle would kind of make bows a little bit obsolete. Yeah, so.
Where did you go?
I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just unlikely. That's a good point, actually, too, Stewie, is that a lot of people end up having millions of credits after you've been playing for a while, so it becomes not an issue. You smoke it?
No, it ran off. I think I got a shoulder blade.
Sweet, we shall find out.
Yes.
Stephen Ronaldo would be cool to collaborate with. It would be very cool, Ruben. Very, very cool.
Yo, Spider Logan.
Nice. Good shot.
Yee.
What a beaut! And that chase. Gonna
Thanks,
make for
bottom
some
boy.
great footage. You're living up to your reputation, I'll give you that.
Did I just complete it?
A lot of people around here think that hunting's heyday peaked in the 70s and 80s.
Very nice shot.
Scores of daredevils out in helicopters gunning down deer 3 at a time. That's not the done thing anymore.
Smoked him.
For a whole host of
The old
reasons.
smoky dog.
But these days we need hunters more than ever.
What a beauty.
And I'm glad I have you on board to help us show the world that.
What's going on with the achievements on console? Can you please elaborate a little bit more for that, Lemon? I don't think there's any achievements for the New Zealand map.
Josh gave me a hand
I've
posting
seen
some
that one
footage from your hunt to the
getting
reserve
pinged
chat
around a
group,
little bit.
and it caught the eye of our resident sharpshooter, Melanie Murphy.
We need to get to be the next
Melanie's the one who
reserve
taught me to
voice,
hunt.
or we right. I think
She's
we missed that
retired now,
opportunity, Pigskin,
But back in the day,
because
she worked
I
out
don't
on
think
those
there'll ever be another
helicopters
New
with the
Zealand,
best, or worst of them.
reserve.
Tough as nails and with a sharp tongue to boot.
Who was the voice actor for Taoroa? Her voice
We had
is
a bit
beautiful.
of a falling out 25
I
years
can't
ago.
remember.
One
let
of the
me-
choppers
but
came
I
down
agree.
with us in it. That's how I
I
injured
can
my
find
leg.
out, I think, if it's...
I won't go into it, but we should never have taken off that day, and Melanie knew it.
because
says we're
she
cordial to each
was,
other, but not
if
much
it's
else.
her, I think it's, did I get the right one? Yeah.
Anyway, my
So,
mum always told me to let bygones
Nicola
be bygones and all
Kawana is
that.
her name.
Melanie's a better hunter than I'll ever be.
Pretty
Advanced
sure I got
age
that right.
notwithstanding.
There'll be, she
So
should
I
be
do
in the
my
credits
best to
somewhere
pass on
anyway, I
whatever
would
I've
imagine.
learned from
So.
her gratters.
Check IMDb.
You're welcome. Right,
You could
back on
do
track.
a voiceover for a
Sorry
Swedish
to
map.
ask again, but I need you to do me a
Everyone would
favour.
just want the Muppets
No,
kind of
it's not
style.
all cleaning up, don't worry. Head to the outpost I've marked on your hunter map and I'll explain on the way.
Oh, you wanted a marker on top of the mountain for your Telski? That would have been kind of cool, yeah. I think Call of Water hands down the best, the most balanced hunting game ever created. Good work, guys. Great balance between simulation and arcade. Andrew, thanks for the kind words, and that is exactly the balance that we need to try and find. Is there's Call of Wild's kind of more fun and easy to pick up. Classic's a little bit more hardcore with the simulation. It's also a bit older.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got two games that kind of cover everybody's needs.
And they're both gorgeous.
Yeah.
Hey, Eldon from YouTube. Hello, we are also in Sweden. What a rainy day. It's like 3 degrees outside and it's raining. Bloody
Yeah.
miserable.
But the snow's all just about gone now, which is a good thing, hopefully. I'm hoping it means that spring's around the corner.
I was not prepared at all for the colder months this year, as I'm still living out of, for the most part, what I had when I came over here, clothes-wise.
Gotcha.
And it's mostly covered, but my hands and my feet and my toes especially paid for it, and I just got dermatitis all over my hands and whatnot. And my toes, it's pretty bad.
Oof.
It's like, all right, next year, a new set of socks and some decent hiking boots.
Yeah. The dry is real harsh on my face. Like, because it's so cold, it's dry. My nose always peels in the winter time. But I saw a question there. Would feeders be balanced? I think they would be, because need zones are basically the same as kind of what feeders would do. Except feeders, you could just set up the need zone where you want it to be. Let me see if anyone's replied.
Kipless minus 40 degrees Celsius. I'm good.
Terrorizer, I see that. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff being reported about whitetails still, and I did ask them to look into it, and apparently it apparently looked good. We did this last week too, but if you are having troubles with whitetail spawn, and you're able to, there's one thing that would really help us out. If you can send your save game to support and say, I'm having issues with my whitetail population, I can't find any, or the need zones are in the trees where they should be in the water, please send your save game into support, and so we can take a look at what's going on with them. And my igloo I built collapsed in all the warm weather now. Will True Rack's horns be completed for existing animals? Breckus, yes, I think. Well, that was the plan. Was to go through all of them, and finish them all off.
Thanks, the gaming ant. I thought that was pretty good too. There was a nice stagger there, so I definitely got a good one.
Nice. Yeah, I have to say your shooting is great, actually. Nice and calm. And yeah, it's good.
It's all about breath. Yeah, for a pink pot, yeah. I've been looking at those. But this is where I am. Where is that? It was around here, wasn't it? There we go. Oh, I don't know if this is that good. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it must have been a vital. You got a medium blood rate on it, so I think it's good.
Well, it staggered a lot when I shot it. A
And there he is. Yeah, cracker
thanks,
shot.
Flipsity. Tracking distance 65 meters.
Very nice.
One thing I've actually found on so far in this map is that silvers are quite common. I've only found one bronze so far, and I've had about half a dozen, I think, almost silvers.
Yeah.
Which is relatively evenly balanced between just common.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're a nice species. I enjoy hunting the fellow.
I like this one. It's got some gorgeous fur on it. Yay!
The spots.
Are you getting all my bronzes, Claire? Time is it? 7 in the morning. Should I hang around here or should I go back sort of inland? I think there's still a little bit of time left, yeah?
Yeah, we've got half an hour left. You could hook around the lake.
Yeah, no, I
go
meant
there.
like in terms of feeding rotation /
Oh,
resting and all
sorry.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you still got a little bit more time. But everyone on chat will yell at us and
Yeah, that's true.
correct us. Yeah. So
It's a good spot. All right. I'll stick around and stay frosty.
yeah.
I also kind of I really like the heat wave or the humidity waves. You can see everything sort of fluctuate just a little bit.
Yeah, the shimmer, especially on the
That's the word
the
I was
African,
after.
the savannah map is nice. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but still working from home, and I can hear the family through my headset, so I'd say you guys can hear them too.
I had little Bubba make some
Yeah,
noise
there's
before.
Wyatt's home. They get on really good, but they can get quite noisy together,
They're having fun. I think. I hope. Any updates on the line mains getting fixed? No, it was the same general sort of topic of discussion as before regarding our engine limitations and whatnot. Because I've got a couple of, or I've received a couple of DMs, especially via Discord, regarding that as well. So it was on the, it was the lion and the goat.
So what were you saying? Maybe it's just dealing with some trolls.
The transparent mains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to do with the
looking a bit naked.
The long hair issues. Yeah.
God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is nice. I whip the camera out and get some snaps.
Don't tempt me, I'll go on a tangent. Yeah, exactly.
Greetings from Poland. Yeah. Any info about dogs in the game? I feel like server regarding dogs, but no news about it. So, Fran, I go over the series stream too. Is the survey we put out for dogs was not guaranteed to dogs. It was us getting user research basically to work out if we're ever going to do dogs, what are dogs going to look like for us? What species? What do people class as a hunting dog? Do they want a retriever? Do they want a pointer? And do they want a scent hound? And yeah, because it's quite a massive topic, actually. Every 5 minutes playing this game. God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
On point.
Will you guys add in the 7mm 08? Buddy, there's a lot of room for a lot of weapons to be put in the game still.
I think they've all moved on.
Almost a year since Smoking Barrels, is it?
Check Steam.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to work out when it got released. 26. Wow, 26th of March. Holy smokes! Yeah, it's only 3 days away. I can't believe it's been that long. Is it? Jeez. Holy smokes! Time's gone fast.
Wibbly wobbly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Devil Knights, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And Randy over on YouTube, good to see you, dude. A 7mm that holds more than one shot. So again, Clip Lewis, it's about balance in the game. The 7mm in this game is a big round, and if the rate of fire was too high in it, it would become overpowered. So I know it's frustrating, but that's literally why they have it like that. I just want a dog to run around the trophy lodge and greet me every time I come in to hang a trophy. That'd be cool, by the way. Open up the door and it's just sitting there wagging its tail. Corn Snake the Hunter, thank you for the kind words there. Yeah, there we go. Ned's put a good point out there too. You could use the 300 as well. It's a, you know. But 7mm is obsolete because of the M1. Yeah, that's true. The 7mm was one of the original guns that came in the game. So yeah, maybe it is getting a little bit outdated now. Happy to, you know, look at things pragmatically. Is that the right word for it? And just, you know, reevaluate my stance on something. You guys mentioned potentially partnering or working with real world companies. Are there any ones in particular you guys are looking at? We can't ever talk about that, but it's definitely something we'd like to happen. Angry.
I wonder how far away that
I
is.
use it. Oh, what was that? Sorry, mate.
So I wonder how far away that is.
It's about that far.
Not that far.
I'm not sure. You could drop them. Like if you spotted it and go to your map, I'll show you a trick.
Ah, yeah.
And then you can see where it is on the map, and then use your mouse to work it out from your position.
It's not showing up.
It didn't show up. Zoom in. You did zoom right in.
Oh,
Hey. Yeah, and then put a drop on it, or you can see in the bottom corner there says 280 meters away. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I'm so tempted, but I don't.
Just do it. Smoke it. You got it.
Yeah.
Either or call it in or sneak up, but yeah, I've seen you shooting.
I got a good vantage point though at the moment, so
you do. Let's do a little bit of holdover on it. Everyone's saying you can do it. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Let me just. Damn it, son of a bitch. Excuse French.
It's like
everyone's like, do it.
It's like in golf or tennis. Quiet, please. The suspense is killing me now.
It didn't even. Oh, there we go. Delayed response.
Yeah.
It's just like, what even was that? I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Dear's thoughts.
Hey, Darkman, how you doing, buddy?
Close, but no cigar. Not today.
He might come back down.
Maybe. In the meantime, I'm just gonna shuffle around a bit more.
Anyway, Seth says be the bullet. Yeah, I like that one.
It heard whoosh go past its rack. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bottom boy, you needed to aim just a little bit higher,
Yeah.
Meg. Oh no.
I'm not quick enough on the wobble.
I gotcha. Well, the good news is that deer will be unharmed, Meg.
This is very true. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I wanna give it a go, but I'm also like, what if I shoot it in the foot or in the butt, literally,
Yeah.
or something worse?
The pixels will survive yet another day. That they will.
Accurate.
You would like to see the 6x5 taking down the class 3s and 7 lemon?
Oh, that was good. That was my neck.
Excuse me. I'm not sure how well that would work, to be honest, lemon. Damon Mead, any chance of being able to take post photos without kills? One day, I would say, Damon. One day, I reckon that'd be a very cool, cool addition.
It was quite satisfying, Ned. I love a good neck crack. Never force it though.
There we go. Cartouche has got some good advice there. The game is more difficult when you begin, but once you're 60 hours in, you won't miss those shots.
That's true. I have been reading through and upping my skill points and perk points as I get them too. I think the last one I actually chose was the steadier aim as well.
Yeah.
Warning thump. Oh, that's right. They're over there.
The old rabbits.
They're over. No, they're not over here. There was a huge rabbit den, like, or network, literally around there.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled the quad bike on them. I did a dirt jump.
Nice. T-Dog, any word on a fix of PS4 constantly crashing after the last update? I actually have not heard of that. I didn't know that was a common crash thing happening, but they will be gathering all those statistics, T-Dog. Because if it crashes like bad enough and severe enough, they will try and fix it as quick as possible. I haven't heard anything about it, so unfortunate that you're having crashes though. Will you be adding more multi-mounts in the future? I would say there's a good chance it's going to happen.
Oh, hello. Yeah, bunny. My goodness, they're everywhere.
There are a lot.
Not anymore.
No, smoked it.
Yeah.
I don't think that one's going anywhere. How do you get the survey for the Call of Wild content? What do you mean by that,
Ooh.
Bodie? Oh, that really smoked it.
At least it was pretty instantaneous.
Oh, yeah.
Bunny condos.
243, the all-purpose round. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Jenny Flower, I'm not sure if it's been brought up, but mission bugged. Which mission is it, Jen Flower?
Equipment unlocked. Beaut.
Hey, Sizemon, please don't be dropping nothing in YouTube like that. You will have to yeet you pretty fast, dude.
What happened?
He's dropping codes into YouTube.
Nope.
Nope, that's a big no.
want to go up there now, or
Bugged on PS4 and same with SRP. It's me. So this is a true story. Just the other day, someone came into my stream and was like, "My missions are bugged. Any chance of fix?" And again, I was like, "I haven't heard about that." Make sure you go into your game settings and check that the mission system's actually switched on, because he'd accidentally switched them off, and that's why his missions were not working. So. It's like starting at the, why is my car not working? Do you have fuel in the car? It's a good place to start. Is the battery charged? These sorts of things. Do you have wheels on the car? Are you turning the key?
piggies? Thanks, King.
She's referring to the one that tells you to investigate the cabin. You need to investigate everything outside, including the tracks. Yeah, I had a couple of missions because I'm playing through it myself too. I had to restart the game for a couple of them to get the, like, it seems to be if you try and do things in the wrong order, sometimes they don't go through properly. So
Don't like it. Thanks, stationary. Is your PC plugged in and turned on?
Hey, yeah, it's a good place to start, right? Do you have a PC? That is a potato. That is not a PC. You know. What's going on with the Whitetail TK? I've asked again about it. Literally, I got them to check a while ago, and they were apparently okay. So, they're going to double check about the Whitetails. They did a fix to the great one white, the weight showing. So if you shoot the moose, it escapes. I don't know what that means. Let me ask him.
Hey, Kinsker, how you doing?
There we go. Let's see if Awesome Conrad gets back to us again. So you need to Sergeant Fubar, is it? You need to be a little bit more specific about what's exactly broken with the missions. Dark Man, you want a Gatling gun for geese? But Lady Legend, I have level 5 Whitetail that are 107 kgs are surfacing. Now, someone was talking about this too before. Like, literally, a lot of the problem that we've been having, which I'm not saying this is the case, but people they're using cheats and mods and hacks and stuff, are breaking things, especially the ones that are spawning stuff. So it takes a while for anything that's actually, to find out what's wrong. Like, there was a person claiming that, the great ones were broken, and he had a bunch of them. This was on release. He was spawning them. So yeah, and of course that sort of news spreads like wildfire too. So
Angry piggy.
Oh, I'm sure you can hear Wyatt crying there. Is moving water possible with the engine? I think it is, Flipsity. I just think it's quite a lot of work. So Jackson, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Fork on your fork.
What was that? Sorry. It's a fork on your fork. Yeah, nice.
Lol.
How you doing, Slayer? How you doing, buddy? Is it... Yeah, Sizemon, there is a glitch going through there, but I don't know why you'd complain about that. Like, you have the ability to not get lots of money per animal. If it's a glitch you're talking about, I've seen how it works.
Damn tree. Oof.
Check out your question above. Where is it, Doslayer? I miss. Oh, I don't see it. Doslayer. No. Last one I see you do is the face palm one, Doslayer. Hey, Wheels, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. TK, we are New Zealand. We are Jackson. We are indeed. Megs is
sorry,
behind the
Ken.
rifle.
I'm sorry.
What did you say?
It's a bad shot. I was aiming for just in front of the what you call it?
Little
The shoulder
pets may
blade.
look all cute
Oh,
and
you got it
cuddly,
though.
but you get on their bad
Yeah,
side and
could
you'll
be
get nothing
better.
but a sore rump for your troubles. They're voracious feeders too.
Is the
So
great one
no
spawning as
need
it should
to ask
be?
for my permission to
Yes,
shoot on
Lady Amber,
sight.
it is. That I can confirm. Like, I got Troy, who's one of our game designers, and he spent like a long time actually looking into the great one. So, what was happening with the weight, by the way, which is kind of what's happened sometimes, like with let's say diamond pigs, right? Level 4 pig can sometimes make diamond. So in the case with, because it's to do with true racks, right? So yeah, I think you know what I'm saying. Apart from, yeah, so it's sorry, what I'm trying to say, let's reverse. It's not to do with weight, it's to do with trophy score, which is not so good, because I remember one of the things like people could work out if they had a great one is that the footprint, sorry, was going to be heavier than the other ones. So yeah, watch the space, I guess, but at least they are spawning properly. So
Yeah, piggy.
I was asking if there's a penetration for 243. I've noticed, especially with the goats, it takes forever for them to go down after a vital hit. Wondering if something's changed. I don't think so, Doslayer. I don't believe they have any reason to fiddle around with the 243. Is it got? Yeah, I mean, I know you play this a lot, but let's go back to the. Does your car have fuel in the thing? Are you using the polymer bullets too? I don't know. A bald tar could work. I think it would look ugly. Have you tried turning the rifle on and off again? Yeah, there we go. On Silver Ridge map, the very first mission glitched. Now I can't do the missions. I went to take the item to look out, but when I get there, it doesn't let me drop anything off. Okay, Lexi, it's interesting. Is this still continuing? Make sure it goes to like, you know, like we're only here an hour a week, and even then, you know, like sometimes these issues are better to report it to support. Support at theHunter.com. Send them an email, and they'll be able to at least help you out. And then, like sometimes, I mean, they support. Like Gary's a fantastic dude. They log all the complaints or issues, and then we get a good idea of what's going wrong too.
Don't forget our Masterful Drennan, also in Discord. That said as well, I updated the link in the description, the bug report description channel as well. So it also gives you an outline of, you know, what to do, how to get your save game, if you're not entirely sure how to do that on console and PC, and the steps to take to submit the report as well. So it's all in there.
I gotcha.
And the more people who do that, instead of posting in Discord, especially if it's been discussed before, kind of thing, because we get a lot of people that go through and just like to make general commentary, which makes sifting through it a lot harder to try and find resources and records. And a lot of people that generalize too. So if we go through this fashion or in this way, then we can, it's much easier for us to tag and catalog and build a case file for various bugs as well.
Very true. Very true. So Genflower, I had trouble with that mission too. If you go through, I'm guessing you've packed up the movie set, you know, pull the thing. If you keep going, like, so you'd started uphill and you're coming down the valley. If you keep going down the other side of the movie set, there's like a trail of debris that you follow. and then it goes down to an old abandoned house down there, and that's what you want to go down there. But for me, it was the same too. Actually, is that even though there were the point marker was at the start of the track, you just keep following the debris. Just use your eyes and visually follow it down, and it should unlock for you.
It's just over the ridge. The moment I pop my head up, oh.
Sylvie and Hughes, you can change the colors of the tracks. Actually, can you do that on console? I know you can do it on PC. I think you used to be able to only do it on PC. Is it still like that? What have we got going? We got 4 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know,
Trying to track that damn pig.
yeah. There we go. You can change them on the expect box. Yeah. So, Jen, hopefully that helps you because it was the same for me. There was nothing highlighted, but if you follow, there's I think there's like tents and other props and stuff. Looks like someone's dropped stuff, and keep following it down that way, and then you'll get.
Beach.
What's that? Sorry.
Are you talking about to the beach?
No. And then yeah, so past the prop set, down the hill a little bit, and then you can see some digger tracks, and you follow those up, and there's an old house there. So there we go. You can. I remember at the start, I think you could only change. But this is way back. You could only change color on PC, but I'm glad it did get updated. I just was starting to think actually
Still
about
alive, bottom boy. Still alive.
Will there be any
calm
new?
Down, though.
What was that? Sorry, the pig has calmed down.
Yeah.
That's good. Good. Will there be any new game clues to look for soon? Yes, I would say so. We're looking at getting them back in again. So many questions coming in now. I'm going to try to pick out some.
You've opened the can.
Yeah. What happened to the Hunt Club daily and weekly missions? Will they come back? I hope so. I'm not sure what's going on with them, to be honest. Another lady Legend, you just asked about the whitetails earlier. I've already answered that question. So is the Rocky Mountain elk racks fix or no? Because I was playing in December and I shot an elk and it was max weight, level 4 Rocky elk, and it shot and picked it up and it said it was a 2 minor. I'm not sure, Jackson. You go out and check, I guess, some more, but it's the first I've heard of that, of the elk racks. So, yeah, you're all about the whitetail. It's all good. I'm just trying to go through the questions again. Are there going to be any more missions on the New Zealand map? Probably unlikely, Gunter. Unfortunately, they don't tend to go back and add missions to maps. Can we get a class 1 to 3 rifle added to the game, like a 22 Magnum? That could be kind of cool. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, something
Apparently
that doesn't disintegrate rabbits.
Yeah, apparently you don't have a round chamber, according to Damon, in your rifle.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. Do we get some more lures, like feeder or some corn? It would be nice to use them together for the hunting stands in game or tripods. Yeah, like just some feedery type thing. We talked about that earlier, general possibility for sure. Oh, a 222 would be good. Jow, that would be good. 22 Hornet would be awesome too. I've shot a goats and a pig with that, actually, with it in real life Hornet. It's a nice round. Any word of quality of life patches? I actually just poked this the other day, Uberlax. So remember the stream we did where I wrote everything down? That all got turned into JIRAs, and there has already been additions since we've done that actually into the patches. So Hosen thinks you're going to be run over by a pig soon. Ooh.
Come on, that was directly in the goddamn
Good shot.
side. Ooh.
Good shot, I think.
It looked like it, but it's being stubborn.
Hey, will the Hunter also be on PS5? I do believe it plays on PS5.
For real?
PS4 play here. My TRO map has crashed 4. I'm guessing you're supposed to say times, Bradley. That is not good. Is there any correlation to your crashes, or does it seem to be random? Make sure, guys, you send a ticket into support@thehunter.com. Nightbots just put it back into the chats as well. So where are you guys from? I'm from New Zealand, and Megs is from Australia. There we go.
There we go, there's that, and the blood is down. Oh. That's better.
Oh, yeah, it's a good shot.
Much better. Hey.
We got some dead bacon.
Having bacon tonight. Ooh. I just got gold member achievement. And gold.
Very nice. A dark brown piggy wiggy. Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Well, you take us out, Meg.
Well, with that
I've been
done,
doing all the chatting. So
I've had 2 kills today, I think. No, 2 or 3? I can't remember. Was it 2 or 3? Anyway, this is a good way to end. One was silver. This one's a gold. It is now 5:02. Thank you very much for joining us here on the Call of the Wild Hunting Lodge stream. I hope you had fun conversing with everybody and ourselves, and I hope we managed to at least answer some of everyone's questions. Yeah, jump on our Discord community if you haven't already, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of jazz. Catch you in